What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow, rolling right into the next Welker Farms video here on the PC. Of course, welcome back. Welcome back. Do appreciate it, guys. Just a couple minute break in between, and what that has allowed is my combine to go down here and get filled up. It takes a couple minutes to to save my file, my video file, and my audio file as well. It takes just a couple minutes. Mostly the video file, the audio is done in like 2 seconds, but the video file does take a minute to kind of save out through my Elgato software. Anyway, jumping right back in. We're going to let him empty, and when he goes, whatevs. It's all good there. What we need to do is start picking up some of these bales again. I know I said I'd do a lot of the bale stuff off screen, but you know, it just kind of works out where we can do it. So let's do it. So the baler's going to be over on the other side here in just a minute. He's going to be done with this side of the field entirely, which means, well, we can get the planter going here before too much longer. Of course, I'll run him on course play because, you know, it just works better on awkwardly shaped fields, of course. But that is okay. That is okay. All right, so not a big deal here, guys. Moving all these bales, it's kind of fun in a weird way. It's kind of fun. Kind of fun. Let's put another stack here. Let's just make a bale explosion, okay? Get in nice and close, and hit the button. Bale explosion. Yep. As I said, it was gonna be a bale explosion. Yep. This really shouldn't make a big mess with the bales, but you know what? That's okay. It's my map. I can do what I want to, right? Because it's my party and I can cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. You know what? I have 2 rows of bales to pick up. Oh. Helps if I turn the thing. Oh, it was on. Okay, I just punted that bale farther than I anticipated it was going to go. So let's do like this. We'll do a little bob and weaving across the field here, guys. Little bob, little weave, you know. Bob's your uncle kind of thing. Oh. Don't do what I do, guys. Just, you know. Don't ever do what I do. This works, though. We want to get done on this side of the field, can you tell? And then we're only worrying about the other side of the field. Oh, thought I was going to miss that one, so I slowed down for it. Alright, now we got 3 rows of bales here, so the bob and weave game will be strong, boys. It shall be strong. It shall. Oh, come on. I thought I had that one. I really thought I had it. Come on. There we go. Thank you much. Thank you much. Turn around. I'm gonna wear out the steering in this truck, I think. I'm just saying. I think I might wear it out. By the way, I love the way they put the and I actually do. I'm being like 100% serious on this one. I like the way they put the Welker Farms logo like out on the actual map over here next to the homestead, and they put a little one up north there. I actually really like that. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, come on, unhook the bale. Come on. You know you want to. Oh, my air conditioning just kicked on. Yeah, so it's to that point of the year, by the way, where it's a lot cooler outside here lately. It's been warm. It's been real warm here lately, but actually, like, the past couple days has been just, oh, it's been awesome. It's been so nice here. It's almost too nice. Because the problem is it's nice and cool upstairs. But boy, oh boy, oh boy, in this room with, I can't open my window. I do have a window. It's, you know, obviously you guys know this, I'm in a basement. So basement windows are usually not the best to open. You know, bugs and water and stuff like that. I have all those problems. Plus it's like rusted shut, which I know is not safe in case of a fire, but hey, whatever. Anyway, I wouldn't fit out that. Technically this is not a bedroom that I'm in. It's a bonus room or an office, whatever you want to call it. Legally you couldn't call this a bedroom that I'm in because it doesn't have an egress window. because I'm in the basement. Any hoozles. I should put one in. That sounds easy, right? It's probably not that big of a deal. Probably is, but probably not all at the same time kind of thing. Alright, one more bale there, and then we'll move on. We are almost done with our harvest. Sweet! Then we can crank our baler up and let him run. Let him run. Maybe he is already turned up. I don't know, actually, now that I say that. Let's go get our combine, though. Or use our auger wagon, I should say, to empty the combine. And then actually, once we get a little bit, we might be able to start our seeder. Although I really want to run him, I want to see if I can get him to run twice around the field. Last time seeding, he did get stuck in a couple spots, and I had to actually jump in and help him out. So I think if he would go around the field twice first, which I don't know that he will because of the bump out down there being so aggressive for that homestead. I think that's what's causing me problems with that, but realistically this strip is not worth harvesting, but hey, it's for horses and we'll do it anyway. So why not? Why not? He's gonna fill me up in like no time. This combine's awesome, but man, if you let it get full, it's like, ooh, that's a lot of grain I have to move now. That's a lot of grain I need to move at once. Hence the giant auger wagon for one bin. It just kind of works. It just kind of works. So there's that. But yeah, as far as investing in grass equipment, it's probably going to happen next video, which, yeah, next video, something like that is what I'm kind of hoping to do. We will see. We will see. But I will definitely have the grass all grown and all that stuff. I shouldn't even say grass equipment. I should say baling equipment, because we already have the mower. And you know what? We need some kind of fertilizer. Let me go ahead and grab that now before I forget. Fertilizer. I like liquid, guys. You guys know this about me. Big Brute is what we probably should get. However, I don't think it's what we're going to get. I think we're going to get... So that says 118.2 feet. That's way smaller. I kind of want a tow behind one. I don't know why. That's 91. So we're going to go with the Coon. With the Coon, that holds 1,083 gallons. This one only holds... This one holds more, but it's smaller. Okay, and then how big was that? So you'd run the front tank too. That's 260. So that's where you make up some there. We're going to go with the Coon, guys. What do we have? We don't have anything fun here, do we? Just that horse one. Okay. Coon it is, guys. We're going to go with the Coon. Keep saying Coon. How many times can I say Coon? A bunch. We'll run the front tank as well, and actually we can use the Optum for that. Yeah, we can use the Optum. Optum is going to be busy baling, but it's not going to take that long to fertilize our grass field. We are, of course, only on one stage fertilization. I'm not going to do 3 on this map, and I'm not going to plow on this map either. So the only time we'll work dirt is if we're going to plant corn, which might be a while. We'll probably do it, but it might be a while. We also do have a loan we can take out as well, which I'm kind of hoping not to, but, you know, if we have to, we have to. It's not the end of the world. It's kind of what I'm thinking. So he'll have this baled up here in no time. After I run this, I'm probably just going to focus on running bales, trying to get all the bales cleaned up, because we got more sitting around, of course, to get cleaned up here. So let's go ahead and switch to our... Okay, is he maxed out? Is 12 the fastest you can bale? See, I'd turn him down, but I don't think it actually, like, mattered. Yeah, 12, okay. So, I like the look of this baler, by the way. I'm just throwing that out there. Okay, so let's get in this. Stop the course play. Might as well keep it on there, though. There's no reason to get rid of the course out of the thing. Do that. And honestly, I'm just going to pull it right into the homestead here. We don't need fuel. We don't need to wash it up yet. It's pretty clean. You guys know I don't really do too much of that anyway. So not a big deal there. Not a big deal at all. Alright, so let's go run down to our truck. And we'll probably leave our auger wagon sitting down there is there's no sense in driving it to the homestead just to drive it to the homestead, you know. It'll be down there for the barley that we're going to plant here in a minute as well. It'll be there for the barley for next go around. Because why not? Why not? Why not, right? It just kind of makes sense. Okay, so this will be what, 2 more truckloads or so? We're not doing bad. We're not doing bad at all, guys. I think we're off to a decent start. All things considered, we basically sold all the equipment that we hadn't started from afresh, which, you know, is not a bad option. It's really not a bad option. So there's that. Let's go ahead and park up next to our truck here and try to move away just a little bit. I don't like being that close, for when he comes back around, he probably won't like me being that close. All right, go ahead and offload into our truck and get back to our home away from home here, the bale truck. The semi-truck running the bale wagon on it. Bale trailer, not a wagon. Wagon would have a dolly wheels up front, steerable axle, whatever you want to call it, you know, kind of thing. To me, that would be a wagon. This would be a trailer. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Most likely, just me. So since I'm on this end of the field already, I'm not going to go back and pick more bales. I'll just go to that pile over there, which is only a 1 pile, so it's not a big deal. But might as well just hit the pile and then run up north and do some selling. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Bloop. Every time by, just pick up a few more out of there. I got a bunch of bales down there. I think that's 4 loads worth. Something like that. I think it's 4 loads worth. Not sure, but I think it's about 4. So there's that. There is that. So much land on this map to harvest, to farm, I should say. So much land. You know, this map is a regular size map, but it feels big. It really does feel big. The fields are massive. The fields are fairly flat, which is fine by me. I don't mind the flat field. I know that turns some people off. I'm not saying that, you know, all the maps I ever want to play need to be flat or anything, but it's okay if they are. I don't mind it. I don't mind it as much. So there is that. But yes. We need to get our, let's see, this time it should be fertilized, right? Because we just planted the grass. Yeah, 21's good to go. But from now on, we'll have to get our coon, what's we call it there, sprayer with the front tank to add some capacity. We may end up getting a liquid fertilizer tank and put it at like the homestead instead of having to drive up to the Welker grain elevator all the time to get fertilizer, because that's where I have to go right now. But that's okay. We are selling grain right now as well, guys. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Love it. Just, you know, automation is awesome for me in farm sim. I don't know. There's something about automation I just really like. I really do. I may also do some missions too, by the way, on this map. I think I said that before. Maybe some of the smaller fields. Some of the missions would be kind of brutal on this map. I feel like with some of the bigger fields, like, you know, running out of fuel on a combine, kind of brutal. So we might just run some smaller missions here as well. Smaller field missions, I should say. Not smaller missions, but smaller field missions. That could be a thing that we do, guys. It could definitely be a thing that we do. So keep your eye out for that. Maybe some high-speed stuff as well. Maybe a mission in high speed, like record a mission and then voice it over. That could be kind of neat. I don't know that I've ever done that, so could be something kind of different for a change, right? You never know. You never know. Alright, let's get some more bales out of our pile, guys. We'll get the pile eventually, right? Another trip or two. We'll get the pile cleaned up all the way. It is going to be a lot of time. See, this is where I'm leaning towards the stationary baler, because I feel like it's less time for me to run and run and run. I could have courseplay run and run and run. See what I'm saying? Like, I could very easily put an auger, or not an auger wagon, a loading wagon or 2 in that field on courseplay, bring it up here to the placeable storage silo, which, you know, is fantastic. I love that thing. Bring it up here somewhere to that, you know, like put it right somewhere up here, you know, or put it like on the road coming in, maybe. I don't know. And then have them dump all the straw there. Helps if I hit the right button. Third time's a charm. Have them put all the straw there and then use the stationary baler. The only thing I don't like about the stationary baler is you have to put the net wrap, the plastic wrap, and the additive in the hay, which, I mean, you make a lot more money when you have the additive in the hay, but you have to put the stuff in there kind of manually. I wish it was like the crone baler where you could pick. Actually, I don't think you can. Let me check, because I might be talking out my butt here. You might be. No, that's just the different stuff. It's like all the fun stuff, you know, the monitor and stuff. So I don't think you can, but you can make bigger bales too, which is nice. Because you're not going to be like loading these bales per se. So I don't know. That's I'm kind of leaning towards that one, because I could set up course play and realistically only do that occasionally. You know what I'm saying? Like, only do that occasionally. That might be the option. So it's like, okay, we've been harvesting this much, or we've been mowing this much grass, let's say. Okay, it's time to fire up and run the baler and make some money, you know? That's kind of my option I'm leaning towards. So I'm curious to see. You guys can leave your opinions in this video's comments as well, but in the last video, definitely, I'm curious what you guys say in the comments there. But the more I think about it, the stationary baler might be the way to go. And the other good thing about that thing is I can kind of get up and walk away from it too while it's running. I mean, if it runs out of something, it runs out, it'll stop, but unless it's the additive, it won't run out. It won't stop for that, but the other two things, it would stop. So I don't know, it might have to be an option. It just might have to be an option. Or the auto wrapping round baler that goes in the field. You know what? I wonder how the crone or the coon one does. I know how that crone one that we used that one on Cherry Hill. Not Cherry Hill, Westbridge Hills. We use that one on Westbridge Hills extensively, but you only go like 1 mile per hour. I don't know how the coon one works. I might have to pop into a testing world to test that out. And actually, I have a map I could totally test it on. So maybe at the end of this video, we'll go test that. Because I'm kind of curious now how that's going to work. I'm not going to lie. What kind of speed you can get out of it. Because it's all about speed, you see. It's all about speed. I'm assuming it works on course play, but I don't actually know. Maybe that's the advantage to that crone one, is that it never stops. You go like 1 mile per hour, but you don't stop. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to go test. Some stuff out, because I have a testing map from when I used to film mod videos, and I have a ton of grass down in the one field. So it's like, that would be perfect to test things. You guys can see, by the way, you notice we're creeping back up on $1 million? Did you notice that? Between selling the grain, because, you know, we're selling the grain right out of the field. It's done now. Should be done selling. There might be some left in that truck. We'll go check that right now. But between the grain, actually, yes, there is. There's 23% up there, if you see it at the top of the screen. So we'll go ahead and send him now. But between the grain and the bales, my money's just, you know, kind of steadily creeping back up. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Plus, we have a bunch of bales on that far end yet to sell, so we're not doing too bad. So let's go ahead and send the truck. Normally, if I was going to plant same crop back to back, I wouldn't worry about that, but because we are changing crop to barley, we need to go ahead and send it, because it would not get full, obviously. Duh. Duh. It would not get full, so we need to go ahead and fill it up. So yeah, or go ahead and send it so it can empty, because, you know, if you're switching crop, it's not going to put any in there, because Farm Sim logic at least knows that much, right? Which is good. That would be bad if it lets you like mix crop in a trailer. And then you get to the sell point, and they're like, no, we're not taking that. We're not taking this crap at all. It'd be kind of funny. Kind of like bad, but kind of funny at the same time, you know? Just saying. So yeah, we'll run the Optum on our fertilizer. That should work out fairly well. That Optum will handle that. We only need to fertilize that little field for right now, so it's not like we have a lot to fertilize, honestly. It's not like we have a lot to fertilize, so not a big deal. Let's go grab some bales from down here. Got all the bales to run, boys. All of them. This is kind of like American Truck Sim right now. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of a little American Trucky for me right now. Except for I'm driving with my keyboard and my mouse. I don't do that on Truck Sim, of course. But it's all good. It's all good. My bale, little incident over here. It'll take me a little while to get those cleaned up, I feel like. But hey, whatever. That's why I'm leaning towards that stationary baler too. Because I could haul all of this with a loading wagon on course play. And then just occasionally like get a bunch stored up. Like a bunch, right? And then go through and be like, okay, I want to buy a field. So let's sell all of our straw and all of our hay and stuff like that. We could just work on storing, and then go through one day and just work on selling it. That would actually work. That would actually work. Or heck, I would even like maybe even stream that, because I'm sure there are people that would watch that, right? It's one of those things where if I'm playing, I might as well stream it. That might have to happen. I'm kind of leaning towards that option of using the stationary baler. I'm pretty sure it works in single player just fine. I know in multiplayer we had some issues with it from time to time, but I'm pretty sure it works in single player just fine. Multiplayer sometimes can kind of mess things up, if you know what I'm saying. It really can, so that's okay. It's not that big of a deal, but it can definitely mess a few things up here and there and yonder. Just say it, yonder. What's this sold? How did a bale sell? It's random. I didn't like sell any and one sold. They're all locked on my trailer. But yeah, somehow one sold. So you guys are not seeing things over there with the money, how it just keeps saying 984. It just, it's trying to catch up. And I'm hauling them in at such a rate that sometimes it's hard for that thing to catch up a little bit. Because you can see it just keeps popping up. It has to list every bale. It doesn't put them all in as one. It lists every single bale. So, bale. A bale. So if we go the route of the baler up there, we will keep this trailer and keep this truck, because we will have to run pallets of additive and net and plastic wrap up there. So we'll keep this truck and trailer and probably pick ourselves up either a small tractor or a skid steer, and then we're going to need a tractor to run the thing as well. So we're talking about some money, and then a tractor to run a loading wagon probably too. Maybe the Optimum, maybe something a little bigger. I'm not sure yet. Definitely going to go with the biggest loading wagon in the game, and maybe even get a modded one. Maybe, just maybe. I do actually have a modded one in here, but I don't like it. I think it looks goofy. It's the one that, I mean, there's a lot of people that use this, that has the arms out. They're technically tethers. That's what they look like. But they're basically rakes to the mod, and it rakes it all in, and the capacity's turned up to 70,000. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. I just don't like the way it looks. I think it looks goofy. If it didn't have those arms on there and just was for capacity, then maybe there's mods out there I can get for that. So I may have to do that. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Say, get it all. Let's go, boy. Let's go. Let's go. So you can see it's still counting last bales there from the last load. I swear it's not broken, guys. I just sold a lot of bales. What did I sell? However many is on here. Not sure. A bunch. 16 or 18, something like that. So it's a fair bit. It is a fair bit. Our baler's just running over here. Bailing his little heart out, boys. Just bailing his little heart out. Getting it done for us. Got a couple more passes to go. And then he'll be retired for now. Not really retired, but put out of service. We don't retire tractors. We just put them out of service, you see. There is a difference, okay? There is definitely a difference. I finally quit counting the bales. So if I had 2 people running, which then it wouldn't show that at all because it would be multiplayer. But in single player, you know, it tells you how much you're getting for everything you sell, which is kind of nice. And I wish it actually, I wish multiplayer actually had that. I'm not going to lie. I really do. I think that would be a lot better. But hey, that's just my opinion. Of course, just my opinion. Alright, our baler needs to hurry up and get done so we can start our planter. That's what needs to happen right now. So let's go pick bales out of that field real quick. And then hopefully we can start our planter here soon. I believe the baler only had like 2 more passes. So we could probably start the planter by the time he goes all the way around. He'll be done. And just fine. So let's go do that right now. Let's go do that right this second. Boys and girls, let's go. Let's just do that. That works. That definitely works. Okay. Let's fire this up. Hit the button. I don't believe I've saved any, not saved any courses yet because I'm a bad person like that. I am a bad person. No, what am I doing? Stop. Delete. I need you to go in this field there, bud. I need you to go in the field. Why does it default that way all the time? I don't understand why it wants to default north and south. Kind of boggles the mind, you know what I'm saying? Field 2. Let's try that, and then let's do that. No, 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 hitting the wrong buttons, John. All the wrong buttons. Come on, don't lock up. Okay, it doesn't like that, so that's fine. Let's do 1. Or no, it did it anyway, didn't it? It did. Alright. Let's do it. Hopefully, let's look at the map. Hopefully it works out. Yeah, it should work out. It should work out because it dips down underneath the homestead there a couple times, so that should be okay. Alright, let's go ahead and fire you up. Let's go plant all the barley. Okay, it's going to fold up and then it'll unfold. It'll be fine. It will be fine. I passed my truck. I was like, I know I passed it somewhere here. Not sure where, but I know I did somewhere. Over the rainbow, way out there. Something like that, right? Alright, so he's going to fold up. He should unfold here in a second. There he goes unfolding. He's got to do his shimmy shake, you know. Got to do the thing. No big deal, like a chicken. Ain't no thing like a chicken wing. Something like that. I don't eat chicken wings. I don't know. Not my cup of tea. Or my chicken wing. Not a fan. It's got to be chicken or meat that's not on a bone. I don't like when I don't know. Bones creep me out. That's why I eat so much like ground beef and ground turkey, because yeah, you don't notice that. You don't notice the bones because there are none. So yeah, there's that. Anything bone in kind of grosses me out. Not gonna lie. All right, so he is a planting. It looks like, which is good. Get her done. It looks like our baler is stopped. Looks like he's done. Or, nope, maybe not. Never mind. He's got to go back and get that smidge. I'll let him get it too. Whatever. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Rather him get it than not, you know. Every bale's worth $1,000 basically, so hey, might as well, right? Might as well. I'd like to get all the bales hauled for you guys so you guys can see how much money we're making off these bad boys total. It's a fair bit, but I don't think I'm going to get them all hauled in this video because we are at time. But, yeah, let me go run this last load in real fast. So, basically, same thing like next time, guys, or like a couple of videos ago, I should say, but next time, I will be coming back, and we're going to be cutting grass. So, yeah, I'll probably talk about it on stream a little bit or something. I'm actually streaming this the day I'm recording this, so there's that. But, yeah, for the most part, we should be good, and we'll be getting into some grass. I'm honestly leaning towards the stationary baler up here. That's what I'm leaning towards. Although, you know, we're going to have money eventually. I wouldn't mind kind of messing with all the options. Figuring it out, doing all of them. So, for right now, though, guys, we're going to get on out of here. I think I am going to bring in the placeable storage, but that's for another video, of course. So, or not placeable storage. Well, placeable storage, too, but the placeable baler up here. Basically park the thing right inside here and let it go. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching another Welker Farms video. Until next time, I'm your boy John from Puma Plow. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.